Let's do this thing. Today we have the Pilots taking on the Kings. Let's not waste time. Let's do this thing. Virginia Beach Kings, Carolina Pilots, RBA.
Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Virginia Beach. Well, Virginia Beach, we've kind of waited and waited for this team to come together and start producing, but it just hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And a second here before the game starts.
What's up, Alex Door? What's up, Brent? What's up, Chrome?
Silent assassins, players who maybe don't show a lot of emotion on the court, but who are absolutely I'm gonna go with Sleepy low. Doesn't say much at all. Doesn't say much. Really deadly.
What's up, Justin? If you're new here, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Starting lineups: Brett Lawler, Gerald Mark, J.C. Godwin, Frankie Bridges, and Kristen Baxter. Edgar Swanson, Jeffrey Adrian, Shea Peters, Zach Harris, and Bert Hansen for the Kings. Kings have some of the best jerseys, in my opinion. I really like the surfboards on them. It's a really nice touch. And this court is also very cool. Let's do this. Kings, Pilots, RBA basketball. Pilots won the tip first, and here is Brett Lawler. Lawler at the top of the key, guarded by Peters. Now Rasheed Peters. Last time we saw him, he was on the Tigers. Godwin just shoots it right over Swanson, and that's a bucket. What's up, Av Verga? Here's Adrian's screen by... couldn't tell you. Adrian loses the ball out to Swanson. Swanson with it. Screen by Harris. And Swanson puts it up, no good. Hansen up, and yes sir! Hansen. Here's Lawler playing the point. Godwin back to Lawler. J.C. Godwin, the former Pred and Volcano. Frankie Bridges drives inside. Tough shot, no good. And Baxter with the rebound. Christian Baxter, former Wildcat, back here. Christian Baxter with his first points of the day. Jeffrey Adrian with the ball. Swanson drives in, snatch back, goes baseline, gets right past Lawler, floater alert, yes sir. Vergara, no. I have no idea who you are. Here's Gerald Mark. Taken in the second round by the Pilots, and Bridges' shot is off. Gives it inside. Here's Rasheed Peters. Peters goes up over two guys, no good. Okay, did you really subscribe? Because let's see here. Godwin drives inside, drives into the lane. J.C. Godwin wide open over Hanson, no good. Another missed shot. Lawler with the rebound. I'll give it up to J.C. Godwin, what the heck was that? Pilots retain possession, but actually, Vergara, you didn't subscribe, because I don't have the notification in my YouTube, so you haven't even subscribed, dude. So Baxter, three-pointer, one-handed shot, no good. Swanson at the mid-range area, dribbles around and goes baseline once again. Another floater blocked by Brett. Lawler, nice defensive possession right there. Here's Godwin. Godwin to Bridges, moving it around the three-point line. Brett Lawler gives it to Mark. Gerald Mark at the logo, dribbles up, gets past a very weird defensive set by Adrian. Baxter offensive rebound and one. Christian Baxter and one. He had a new deal a couple weeks ago to stay in Carolina, and the Pilots are up 3. Here is Swanson. Screen by Harris. Edgar Swanson, former starting Kraken point guard, lost the job to Jonathan Mack. Zach Harris, pump fakes, jabs, back into the post. He will fade away. Zach Harris, no good. 8:25 to play in the first quarter. Lawler drives baseline, goes right back to the layup. Yes, sir. Good one, Brent. And Adrian, 3-ball, no good. Baxter corrals it in, and here's Mark, Gerald Mark. That's a reaching foul, and Bert Hansen, that's his first team's first. Or his first team's second, actually. Lawler with the ball. Brett Lawler gives it inside. J.C. Godwin will just take a turnaround jumper here, and that one is also good. Pilots shooting 50% to the Kings 25. Slow start for Virginia Beach, and they are not a great team all around, but Adrian drives inside, no good. The Virginia Beach Kings are one of the oldest teams, actually are the oldest team in the RBA. They do have some picks. We'll see who they draft this year. They actually did originally draft Lawler. Traded him, though. And, holy, the block. Rasheed Peters. Nice block there. Here's Swanson. And Peters, 3-ball, no good. Not a three-point shooter, but he still takes the shot a lot. And Lawler will lose it. Here's Adrian, fast break opportunity, 1-on-2. Jeffrey Adrian missed again. Here's Lawler with the ball. Lawler. Kings are literally retirement now. Baxter. Turner. That's a fadeaway with the one hand. Christian Baxter. Already 7 points. 4 rebounds. Pilots up 9. Very early in this game. Zach Harris finds an open Jeffrey Adrian. Bang! No, he was drafted by the Kings and traded to the Kraken, and then traded here. Lawler drives inside, pulls up, jumper, no good. Baxter, another rebound, back out to Brent. Yes, sir! Brett Lawler. Here is Peters at the logo. We'll give it to Swanson. 3 ball. No good. That's it, rims out. Hopefully the Kings do have their pick in this year's draft. They definitely do need it as the oldest team in the RBA. They need youth. Baxter with the crossover. Another open. Brett Lawler rims out. That one was just in and out right there. Swanson slows it down. And one. Edgar Swanson. What's up, Chrome? Virginia Beach. This would be an upset for... This would be a huge upset. Pilots are the 3rd seed in the East, tied with the Storm for that 3 seed. And here is Singletary. Cam Dennis, the former Pred, traded for Tim Burr. Ponchel, Firebird, also dealt earlier this week. Singletary, tough shot. JJ Singletary, no good. Ferguson rebounds. And no good. Virginia Beach 11. Well, their record has definitely changed, but actually no. Virginia Beach 11-17, and Christian Baxter again, almost outscoring the Kings again. Tried to throw the lob. Great save by Robbins, but right to the Pilots. Great hustle there. McGuire guarding Singletary. That looks like one of Andre's lobs. What, Brent? No good. Baxter back up. No, sir. And Swanson, no good. Baxter is not a rookie. Here's Singletary again. And he'll give it inside, but he missed the entry pass. Here's Newton. Newton passes inside, stolen away. Here is Robbins. Try to do something. Swanson, 3 ball. Yes, sir! Virginia Beach cuts it down to 5. Baxter goes baseline. Hansen all over him, and Christian Baxter making another one. He has 11 already. If he could shoot threes, he'd be coming for Keon's record. Leonard McGuire, 16 points, 5 assists. Swanson, another 3. Yes, sir! Edgar Swanson catching fire. Poncho inside. Baxter. He's on fire. Back out. Newton. He's open. Bang! Swanson to Robbins. Fumbles with the ball. In the corner, here's Hansen. Screen. And, sorry, no, that's McGuire. Robbins. 3-ball, no good. Jesus, Cam Dennis just elbowed that man. Newton gives it to Poncho. Poncho played for the Sonics, got traded to the Firebirds. Actually, no, he signed with the Firebirds in the offseason. My bad. Baxter in the post. Turn, no good. Dennis rebounds, back up, yes sir. Cam Dennis. McGuire, screen for him, and Leonard McGuire with the easy layup. He's also 30 years old, so he's one of their youngest players on the team. I mean, at least Virginia Beach, they're near a beach when they retire, right? Here's McGuire. Nice move. Leonard McGuire finds an open Robbins. Robbins, another missed three. Two of them have just rimmed out. Oh, sorry. He's 33. Cam Dennis again. 15 seconds. Hey, maybe he's not bad. Maybe he was just trapped behind, you know, the Preds being good. McGuire to Hansen. 3-ball off the mark. And at the end of one, Carolina up 27-18. I don't know what to think about the Pilots, to be fair. Like, I don't know what to expect from them. They definitely, if Baxter plays how Baxter should play, the Pilots could easily give the Tigers or Preds a decent fight in the second round. Either way, the Pilots are in the worst position. 3-4. Either way, you're going to have to play the two best teams in the RBA in the second round. That's how it is for most teams in the East. And lob! No good. Tried to connect again. The Preds have the easiest road to the finals, but if the Tigers do go on a bit of a slump, or one of their key players gets hurt, that's true. But if one of like the Tigers' key players got hurt and they slipped to that 4 seed, then that'd be the best second round matchup ever. The only way I see the Tigers falling to a 4 seed would be if Maurice Moore got hurt. Moore or Foster. Here's Warner, puts it up, no good. Cecil Warner, a part of that Baxter deal. And Newton, no good. Warner fighting for it again. Virginia Beach finally corrals it. No more. And thought he was about to slam it home, but Ferguson lays it up. What's up, RMP? Dennis to Cam. That's TJ Cam. And he will score his first points. Here's Crawford. Backup point guard. He's also very old. Leonard McGuire, the 33-year-old. Yes, sir! Hey, we have a dislike on the video, guys. And TJ Cam again, no good. Dennis rebound blocked. And McGuire trying to run the fast break. Fades away, no good. Here is, I think it's Evan Newton. That might be wrong. Cecil Warner, yes sir. It was me, guys. I disliked our own video. Here's McGuire to Ferguson. And up, yes sir. The post hook is good. Virginia Beach has actually started a little bit of a comeback. They are on a 9-3 run. They can keep it going. Warner fades away. Cecil Warner! Who is this guy? All I know is he's like a 70 overall. Power forward. Played for the Wildcats. Never played, but he was on the team. McGuire at the logo. And throws it again, and he missed again. Stop throwing lobs. 1-on-1. JJ Singletary. He'll pull up. Yes, sir. That one's good. And McGuire back to Robbins. Robbins. Yes! Robbins finally hits his first 3 of the game. Cam in the corner. Nice pass. Yes, that one's good. TJ Cam taken in the second round, drafted by the Monsters, along with teammate EJ Moeller and OJ Pope. Monsters did not have a great draft. Hanson to Crawford, back to McGuire at the wing. And McGuire fades away, no good. And Hanson almost had the rebound. Here's Cam, TJ Cam. He'll pull up from the same spot that Singletary did, but Cam Dennis on the putback. Timeout taken by the Kings, and now now I'd like to say, remember guys, if you're new, make sure to go to fatalgrips.com and use the code RBA for 10% off any purchase. Fatal Grips is the only site for controller skins and controller grips, everything like that, and 10% off code with RBA. Now back to the game. Warner, nice pass. Brett Lawler. What's up, Shelby? Shelby, one of your actually you're not the coach anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Zach Harris with his first points. Now how would we have 2 dislikes? Godwin up. Yes, sir. Huh. Harris fades away. Off the glass, no good. 44-32, Pilots up 12. And a blocking foul called on Adrian. That's his second. Lawler at the top, gives it to Mark, Gerald Mark drives inside. Floater. No good. And Peters. If that went in. Okay. Godwin puts it up. And no good. Peters with a good defense on the 6'10" small forward. Criminally undersized. Here's Crawford. Can't convert on the wide open 3. 10-point game. And Mark again misses. Here's Crawford. And he'll lose it here. Brett Lawler up. And it's good. Brett Lawler playing well so far. Under Armour Unleashed Chaos moment. I didn't see anything. I still think we saw the dunk of the year. With Damon O'Keefe's and one windmill dunk. And Adrian finally gets on the board. He's had a very slow day so far. Here's Cecil Warner. Warner with the ball. And no good. Ferguson pulls it down. Here's Peters. The Kings just don't have anything. Adrian, yes sir! 7-point lead with 4 minutes to play before the half. Mark will give it back to Lawler. And Warner up. No good. Yeah, next stream is at 7. And blocked. And back up. No good. Harris misses again. Actually, the next stream will be at 6 o'clock. So, most likely it might be right after this game. 6 o'clock, because then there is an RFL game tonight, so we'll see. And Rashad Peters makes the shot. Me too, RMP. Wish I could pin comments, but I can't. Lawler. With a screen by Dennis and Brett Lawler. Floater. They just don't contest the floater. Brett Lawler, another made shot. With 11 points, 5 for 8. Playing well, he just needs to get Pioneers vs. Sonics part. It's actually like streamed game, it's part 2. But those teams have played so many times. And on streams, Sonics are up 1-0. In total, Sonics are up like 2-0. So this is part 3. Pioneers. So it's 1-0 basically. Pioneers try to even up that series. And Mark, a terrible looking shot, and that one's off. 7-point game. Brett is not a bad point guard. He, again, last year, he's played in Ronnie's shadow for most of the year. Peters will give it to Harris. And this is a mismatch right here. Zach Harris, you got it. And Harris will convert on the great mismatch. Sadly, Coach Brown isn't here with us. Adrian, jumper, yes sir! They cut this lead down to 1. Or down to a 1-possession game. Pilots. And a give and go play stolen away. They have played sloppy. And there's another sloppy pass. Trying to find Peters. And here's Godwin. JC Godwin will go baseline. between the legs, layup, and Peters is playing great on defense. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the Pioneers aren't that good. Their chemistry should be fine now, but I don't know, we'll see. And Harris, shot is good. Zach Harris with 6 points, shooting 50%, cuts the lead down to 1. Yeah, both of these teams have really good jerseys. They really look good, like color combination wise. And Lawler gets right past Crawford in a kind of weird way, but I guess it works. Kings trying to tie this game up before the half. Adrian with the ball. Jeffrey Adrian finds a wide open Zach Harris. No foul called, layup is good. They have came back from down 12 to make it just a 1-point game. 20 seconds to play before the half. Brett Lawler with the ball. Lawler will just dribble out the clock. So we'll try to get the last shot. Brett sizing up Crawford. Lawler. This will be a tough shot. Fades away. No good. At the half, Pilots up 50-49. Oh no, 5 likes, 5 dislikes. Matthew's not in here. He joined, said that, and then left. What a great person. But let's start the second half now. Virginia Beach will start the ball and trying to take their first lead of the game. Adrian getting harassed in the corner, gives it to Harris. Harris pump fakes, puts it up, and he will be fouled. Zach Harris to the line. Harris at the line, first shot. Go to channel. And, oh, sick, he's blocked. Good work, boys. Good work. Yeah. No, because, listen, we haven't had 10 people in the stream. So here's Lawler after Virginia Beach takes the lead for the first time in the game. Godwin from the alternate logo, and yes sir, Pilots retake it. Bang! Edgar Swanson. Here's Lawler. Lawler drives inside. Doesn't give it to Baxter. Blocked. Oh. but Baxter puts it up and no good. Brad Hansen leading the league in 2 and blocks with 2.7. Virginia Beach. Zach Harris slams it down. That shot missed again. Virginia Beach just running with this game. And Rasheed Peters. Virginia Beach storms out. Brett Lawler, 3-ball. Yes, sir. He breaks the cold spell. Back down to a 3-point game. Hey, 5 likes, 5 dislikes. Swanson gives it, and Repeaters no good. Lawler still cold. Mark will dribble, picked up by Harris. Yep, from the free throw line. Shot is good. Gerald Mark on the board. I mean, the dislikes are fine with me. And Peters misses again. Now, like, if it's dislikes, then, and Mark will be fouled. That foul's called on Adrian. But, I mean, I know a lot of people, I feel like I have a good guess on some people that dislike the videos on, like without watching them. They just do it and then they leave, which is cool because it's still interaction, which still helps the channel. So, you know, hashtag get into that recommended. And Mark's first shot no good. Would it be Montrell though? Because he's blocked from our channel, so like, I don't know. Here's McGuire, he'll throw it over, Swanson, bang! What has gotten into the Kings? $49, $12, $7. I like how our one roster video has almost 200 views. Lawler, 3-ball. No good. It's still interaction, I don't care. It like if you were to dislike a video, then I don't know. Whatever. And Poncho throws it to Lawler. Lawler in the deep corner. Brett Lawler dribbles it back out to the top of the key. He'll give it to Christian Baxter. And a good help defense by Zach Harris, but Lawler shoots it right over top, and that's a 3-ball. Edgar Swanson brings it down. Kings still up 1. This would also be a very good upset, as the Kings are the 2nd worst team in the RBA. Yeah, I think. Coyotes are the worst team, and the Monsters. So the Coyotes and the so the worst teams in the league are the Coyotes, the Aggies, the Polar Bears, the Pioneers, and the Kings. So the Kings are a top 5 worst team in the league, and they're beating a number 3 seed in the East, which is the hardest conference by a long shot. Here's TJ Cam in the corner. We want to see upsets. I liked on the RBA account. So. And blocked by Harris. Virginia Beach is... They're not giving up. Throws the lob. Almost had it that time. Yeah, the Yotes are terrible. Like, I mean, terrible. They're only 21 games under 500. They got this. The Surf are surprisingly bad. And Newton in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Baxter. Baxter back out to Newton. Swanson, you can't give him that space. Here's Cam Dennis. Running a 4-1. 4 out, 1 in. Newton, 3 ball, no good. Here is McGuire. Leonard McGuire for the Kings. Swanson, screen by Harris. McGuire wide open. Bang! I'll help boost our likes real quick. It's stolen by Robbins. Still slam it down. If only that was Gabe Looney with the steal. See, now there's only 4 people watching now, but we have 11 likes. Virginia Beach up 7. Newton, Poncho, no good. The Pilots have just had a... And out of bounds, Kings retain possession. That one's out on Poncho. Ponchon. Brett Lawler, 8 for 16, 50%, still not playing terrible. Just remember, Brent, if you lose this game, you lose to the 5th worst team in the league. McGuire, mid-range jumper, yes sir! And McGuire's like they're only 80 overall, so I'm pretty sure everybody else is less than an 80, so. Baxter, out to Newton, he's wide open, and he'll miss again. McGuire, sprinting up the court, he'll find an open Edgar Swanson. Bang! Virginia Beach up 12. The Pilots are in shock right now. Stop putting your Wi-Fi passwords. I got the best account out now. Here's Poncho. We'll give it to Cam. Jab step. He has all the room now. Ronnie Camp from the free throw line. No good. Pilots haven't scored in the last 3 of 5. You guys gonna change that or what? Swanson almost just shot one in his mouth. Here's Robbins at the 3-point line. 5 on the clock. Drives inside, layup. Yes, sir. Okay, now I go back to the RBA account. Oh, jeez. Dennis in the post. Layup, yes, and they finally score. Swanson! No good! Ferguson rebounds. Okay, I'm putting my phone down. I gotta focus on the commentary. Offensive 3-second Pilots ball. Still down 12. Yeah. Well, they're doing pretty good, guys. 11 and 17. And Brent, you're down 12. Poncho, pump fakes. 3:40 to play in the third. Newton finds an open Poncho. Yes, sir! I'm going loony. Yokes. Robbins trying to get past Cam. He can't. Stop throwing lobs! Cam, three-pointer. Bang! Brent, but this is the game that you should win, and you should win by a mile. If you're a real 3 seed, you would be killing right now. You would not be in a close game with a team that's all 40 and is 11 and 17 in the top 5 pick team. If you're the 3 seed. I'm not being biased, Brent. I'm being honest. You guys should be winning this game. Like I was cheering for the Tribe today, and I'm cheering for the Kings now. Also, it's a Virginia team, so I'm cheering for a team that's they're from Virginia. I gotta cheer for them. Let's go, Newton. Newton to Singletary, who was in a weird turn of events was traded, but that trade was revoked in a terrible pass. Hansen picks it off here. Swanson, Edgar Swanson, and Robbins, no good. No good. Dennis, Elton, Newton jumper, no good. Ferguson pulls it down. Virginia Beach up 8. 2:15 to play in the third. Got about 14 minutes left in this game. Can the Pilots come back? They still have a lot of time. Hansen, hook shot, yes sir. Come back to the comeback. Brent, your chemistry is fine. You haven't done a lot of trades. Your chemistry should be fine now. You did the one Tim Burr trade. That's about it. And up. And no good. Hansen, another rebound. Christian Baxter has not lit this place on fire anymore. McGuire inside. Tough shot. No good. He definitely... There was an opening for someone for an offensive rebound there from Hansen, who was open. Newton at the surfboards. Out to Poncho. 3. And it rims out. Swanson. As Virginia Beach is up 10. Gives it to McGuire. Screen by Hansen. Leonard McGuire finds Robbins. Bang! I was talking good about the Pilots in this stream, which is why they're losing right now. And no good again. Foul on Baxter. And Crawford! It got blocked, but it went in! Kyle Crawford! That's awesome! And Godwin will be fouled by Hansen. And first shot is no good from Godwin. And Godwin will make the second. Down 14 to the retirement home rec basketball team are the Pilots. 8, 7, 6. I'm surprised all of them can still play. They might need to take their dentures out soon. And Adrian, no good. Lawler won't shoot it. At the end of 3, 83-69 is your score. Here we go. Fourth quarter action. 11:55. Lawler. Great stand-up defense by Harris right there. Stop the drive. Adrian on Bridges. Baxter needs to do something right now. Mark, open. Free throw line jumper. Yes, sir! They gotta get stops. The Tribe couldn't do it earlier today. Can they do it now? We're about at 5:30, so we'll have about maybe 15 minutes till the next game after this one goes to the end. And Bridges, tough shot, no good. That's not what you need. Here's Peters with the ball. Rashid Peters to Hansen. Adrian with it. Jeffrey Adrian to Kyle Crawford. Crawford, the 40-year-old man. Peters back to Crawford. 3-ball. Bang! Virginia Beach has came back from 12 and expanded the lead back to 15. This is the 3-seed belly. And no good. Dennis with the jumper, or with the tip, and it's back up, and it is good. Peters gives it to Harris. Zach Harris with the ball. Harris, tough layup. Hansen tried to get the tip in. He couldn't. 1, 2. All I'm saying is, the Pilots are the 5th best team in the league. And they're losing to the 5th worst team in the league. Actually, they're probably the Kings are actually probably the 3rd best, or the 3rd worst team, because I think the Pioneers have improved a bit. Crawford in the corner, screened by Harris. And Crawford, the floater, no good! This game is not over now. It's only 11. Here's Mark. He'll give it to Dennis. Gets right past Hansen. And Cam Dennis traded away from a surefire ring. And now... And Ace... about to say AC. Jeffrey Adrian misses the shot. Mark Okay, it's a 9-point game now. Dennis, Cam. We'll give it to Godwin. JC Godwin at the 3-point line. Gives it to Mark. Mark. Gerald, Mark at the wing. How many times can I say Mark in one sentence? Godwin gets him on the pump fake. Has to just throw it up because he couldn't use it. It's in. JC. How do the Kings have 10 more fast break points than the Pilots? Rashid. Bang! He has like a D 3-point rating. He makes contested shots all day. Timeout, Pilots. Kings are fired up. What's up, Jay? What's up, Drizzy Dre 2211? I don't know who you are, but Rashid Peters should not have made that shot. Pilots need something here. Down 10. They still have 8 minutes to work with, but we saw how that backfired for the Tribe. Again, the Tribe were playing the best defensive team in the RBA. Blocked by Harris. And Lawler throws it up. No good. Tipped up. Hanson corrals it. Swanson with the ball. Edgar Swanson to Peters. 3-ball no good. Wide open. Could not connect. Gives it back to Lawler. And stripped away. No, recovered. 10 seconds is on the shot clock. Lawler will get right past Crawford, and the floater's good. There's the speed right there. Crawford just can't stay in front of him. Swanson steps back. Sorry, no, that was Swanson that got beat. And no! Lawler having to push down the old man after getting beat. I mean, right? That's a blow by right there. Almost went in, but rattled out. Playing dirty now. Edgar Swanson at the line. First shot is good. Edgar Swanson actually should be a Hall of Famer. He's in streamed games, he averages 22 points a game. That's why we're having our first year Hall of Fame ceremony this year. Lawler to Godwin. Baxter will fade away off the glass. It's good. They need that. Down 8. They need some stops here. Tribe couldn't do it. Double screen for Swanson. Pull up 3. Bang! Bang. That's a huge shot from Swanson. The point guards today have just been huge for both of their teams. Zach Rosen, the 64 overall for the Rampage, showing us that overalls in this league don't matter and that anyone, any day, can come out and play like an all-star. Zach Rosen performed today with 23 or 24 points, and now Edgar Swanson does it. Even when he's past his prime, still putting up 25 points. And Adrian with the shot, it's good. This one looks over. 13-point game. Still 5.5 left, but down 13. I don't see the Pilots making enough shots to get back in it. Bridges no good. Baxter's gonna have to play out of his mind, and they're gonna have to stop this. Rashid Peters and Bridges will have the ball. You have to take him out of the game. He's not helping your team. He only has 2 points. And Brett, he's open. Bang! The washed up team beating up on the Pilots. Did they just try to throw another lob? Foul and one! Foul is on Jeffrey Adrian. That's his fourth. And going to the line is Gerald Mark. He needs this. And he will get it. 7-point game. Adrian will give it inside to Harris. Harris fade away. It's good. The Duke bounce. And stripped away. Baxter recovers. Godwin. Shot no good. Hanson recovers. Pilots need to score. They need a 3 here. Running out of time. Godwin. No good. Another wasted possession. They are going too fast. Nice. What a great pass. Harris blows the layup. And Mark's shot is good. Pilots doing it right now. Swanson's open. 3, 2, 1. Bang. That might do it right there. Down 10, 3 minutes to play. It's not over till it's over. But here's Mark. Step back from the free throw line. He was contested. Bridges can't pull down the rebound. Adrian sizes up at the top of the key. No good. Bridges rebounds back up. No. Baxter. Can he do it? No good. Wow. 2:25 to play. Hanson. Backing down. No good. Lawler with it. Finds Godwin. 3 ball. Yes, sir! 7-point game. 2 minutes to go. This is where legends are made. Right here in the RBA. Swanson. Layup. It's good. And that'll do. Mark to Lawler. Drives inside. Floater alert. No good. Baxter rebounds back up. Yes, sir. .135 to play in this game. 7 points separate these two teams. We saw the Tribe make it a 3-point game in the very waiting seconds of it. And a tough shot. Great late contest right there. Here's Mark. Pull up jumper. Peters in his face. Godwin rebounds. Back out. Bang! 4-point game. Gerald Mark, the second round rookie, wide open and one. You don't jump there. You don't allow that. You cannot allow that one. Zach Harris will make it. You make it a 4-point game, and now it's right back up to 7. So you just wasted time, basically. Now Mark doesn't have a lot. Brett, 3 ball. Bang! They drew it again. They need a stop. Have to get a stop. Stop and score quickly. But he's wide open. Edgar Swanson. The dagger. 34 points. Timeout taken by Carolina. Edgar Swanson with 34 points. You need a 3 here. Down 6. They'll give it to Brett. Fumbles with the ball. Mark didn't have the open shot. Brett had it for his chance. 40 seconds to play. Screen by Dennis. Cam Dennis. Gerald Mark. Terrible shot. No good. And they will foul Adrian. Virginia Beach already in the bonus. And that should do it. Hey, Elpo. If Adrian can knock these down, they could end the game right here. Time to ice it. So he hits them both. 110, 102. 8-point game. You gotta score quick. You can't be doing this. Wasting time. Brett's open. No good. Back out. He'll shoot it again. Bang! 5-point game. 18.7 to play. Can they get it in? And that should have been deflected. They'll foul Adrian again. This should do it. As all we gotta do is make 2, and that should do it right there. Adrian will make them both. Down 7 points. It's not over. We still have 17 seconds, but score quickly, score often. $17.7, down 7. Here we go. They don't even have Lawler in the game. They'll give it to Cam. TJ Cam. No good. And Newton hit it out. No. It looked like it was last touched by a Pilots player. Not even having Brett in. They wasted time not hitting that shot right there. These are your backups in a crucial part of the game. Is what's happening. Cam, he's open. No good. Hey, look. Not surprised. The Cams suck. Crawford. And the Virginia Beach Kings pull off the upset. 112-105. Virginia Beach. That's how you do it. The upset is complete. 112-105. It was touch and go there for a bit. They pulled it out. Edgar Swanson with 34 points. Only missed 6 shots. Zach Harris had 18. Did not shoot it well. Adrian, 5 for 10. McGuire, 10. These old guys, they showed up tonight. That's how you do it. Even Dylan, 1 rebound. Dylan, my favorite player name. Brett Lawler with 30, Baxter with 15 and 14. Godwin 14, 3, 4, and 2. Mark with 12 and 6. 5 for 16. Yikes. And there's the rest of it. Cecil Warner, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Played well. Dylan. Well, I'll see you guys in like 18 minutes for the next game. Adios, fam.